Hello and welcome to my weekly dose of wellness. I'm here every Tuesday sharing with you some health and wellness information. Thank you for being here and joining me on this live stream. My name is Christy and I am the Overwhelmed Mom Secret Weapon. I'm a core confidence specialist, a strength trainer, nutrition coach, and I help working moms regain their fitness and fabulousness. And together with my partner Flora, we run our holistic health company, Strength and Soul Wellness, where we bring you products and services to have you feeling your best body, mind, and soul. Hey Chelsea, thanks for popping on here. Hey Flora. So I'm here today to talk to you about why, being a working mom has challenges and what are those challenges and the things that I have noticed in my life and the things that I would like to share with you to help you bust through your challenges and come up with some maybe ideas on ways that you can remedy those and hopefully help your weeks be, a little less stressful and a little more productive. So hey Jerry, thanks for catching me live here. Okay, so I'm going to jump in here with number one. So the first one is juggling our schedule. So I hear a lot from clients and from other people, just, in the community, we're talking to friends at the park or whoever it is. One of the biggest things people talk about is I don't have enough time in the day to do this or to do that, whatever it is they're talking about. It always comes back to the idea of time. So when I say juggling our schedule, it's, we all have the same 24-hour time clock. We all have the same amount of hours in a day. It's what we do with those hours that matters, right? So when I think about it, when I say juggling a schedule through the week, I mean, when we have kids, we're on all the time, right? Whether it's the middle of the night or whether it's, the daytime, we are on and we are trying to manage so many things. And so the point I'm driving home here is that when you have a block of time with your family, let's say it's on a Saturday morning and every Saturday morning from 9 to 11, you have that time with your kids or you have that time with your partner and your kids, hopefully. Shutting down the devices, making a plan to do something as a family and really being present and enjoying the quality of the time that you have together goes so far. Right? And that you feel better after you had that reconnection, the kids feel good, you feel good, and you made it happen. And then walking away and going to do the things that you feel are important, other areas of your life that are important, you've juggled the schedule in a way and you've set yourself up to have that time with your kids. So whether it's you're going to be active as a family or you're going to play a board game or you're really going to sit around and read books or whatever it is, know that the quality over quantity is good. It's okay. And we have the time to do it. We just need to schedule it in. So scheduling is going to be a big theme of today's live stream, and you're going to hear it a few times, but it really does make a big difference, so I want to drive that point home. Thanks, Paula, for popping on here. It's juggling act. Yes, Flora's right. It's a juggling act to have a family and, just to make everything happen that you want to make happen. So scheduling and planning goes a long way. So number two, too many priorities, right? Feel like as working moms, we have the priorities of the household, the chores, and hopefully our partners are helping us, and that's great, and that's how it should be. But sometimes things just pile up, right? There's the chores to be done, the daily stuff, there's the meals, there's, working, then there's taking care of the kids, and then there's fostering a relationship with your partner. And I think that for us, having so many priorities and then still wanting to be really successful in our business, it can be really challenging. And for us, we need to decide what's priority. And when I say what's priority, it's coming back to health and fitness. When we're not taking good care of ourselves, so we're not happy, we're not healthy, we're no good to anybody else, right? So if we're not making ourselves a priority, if we're not putting ourselves on that priority list with the chores and the relationship and all of the things that need to happen, we're not really good for the other things. So first and foremost, we really do need to look at ourselves and what do we need day to day to help us be better for our families. So again, making priority number one priority as well as all the other things that need to happen. Thank you for all the likes on that one. Hey Michelle, thank you for joining here. Talking about the challenges of being a working mom and ways we can remedy those to make them less challenging and less stressful for us. So touched on number one was juggling our schedule. And the second one I just shared was too many priorities and how do we really manage that, right? So taking care of ourselves and then we're better for everybody else when we do so. So that was number two. So I'm jumping into number three. Planning and eating healthy meals. This again is a topic that comes up a lot through families that I work with or families that I talk to. It's like, it's too busy in the evenings. I can't get home from work. I pick up the kids from daycare and then they've got to run off to soccer and then I've got to do this and that and we just grab fast food. And it's like, but you don't have to. It doesn't have to be that way. And for us, this is something that we talked about in our Healthy Habits kickoff in January. For those of you who were part of that, one of the days was meal planning. And I know some of the clients that took that and they are still running with that. And what I'm talking about here is something really basic. When you have whatever your grocery day is, you make a plan and you know that when I go to the grocery store, I'm going to get all the things that we need to make 5 to 7 meals during the week. And I'm actually going to know on the nights when it's going to be hectic, I'm going to make a plan to make something really simple like a soup or a pasta or something easy that isn't going to require a ton of my time, and I have all the ingredients at home, and I don't need to run out and grab things, and I don't need to feel like, oh, this is too difficult and it's going to make too big of a mess, I'm just not going to do it, because that's not a good way to think about it, right? When we make healthy meals, we feel better about our bodies. If our kids are going to sports, you want them to go feeling well fueled. You want to give them something good and nourishing, as opposed to running to a fast food joint on your way there because you haven't planned. Right? And I'm not saying that's never going to happen. Of course, we are human. We things don't work out the way we thought, and it's busy, and that's okay. But I'm more talking about the norm, the day-to-day here. Making a plan and making a schedule really makes a difference. And that's really how Flora and I get through being working moms. We are planners, and we know week to week what needs to happen, and we're flexible within that, but we still plan for it, right? So again, just a quick recap on the 3 things that working moms, what are challenging, and how ways that we can rectify those challenges. So number 1 again was juggling our schedule, making family time quality time, and making it happen. Number 2 was too many priorities. So when we have too many priorities, we need to take care of ourselves first, and then we're good for everybody else, right? Put yourself at the top of that list. And number 3 was planning and eating healthy meals. So again, making a meal plan, getting the groceries you need, and making it happen for the week. So I hope this helped all of you moms out there who are struggling with any of these challenges week to week. And if you're looking for further inspiration, I put the link above in the comments above there. You can see you can join our Healthy Habits group. I'd love to have you. We offer a weekly challenge. So every week it's something different. We've got 13 pillars of health that we go through. And each week there's a new challenge for you to join in on, to give feedback on how you're doing. And there's lots of support and inspiration to share in the group. There's lots of really great moms and other women in the group that are super supportive. And we're loving having this rolling. So we look forward to having you a part of it. So please hop on over there. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. And thank you so much again for being here.